What if the most dangerous thing in the silo was never the world beyond the hill, but the blueprint beneath everyone's feet? Hey everyone, welcome back to Screenscope Reviews, where we don't just recap stories, we crack them open. And today's update on Silo Season 3 completely reframes what this show is preparing to reveal. Season 2 didn't end with closure. It ended with contradiction. Juliet Nichols didn't die outside. She didn't collapse. She didn't vanish. She survived. And that single truth is more explosive than any uprising because it proves something the silo was never built to survive: evidence. Inside the silo, power doesn't scream when it's threatened. It tightens. Bernard Holland steps forward not like a man protecting people, but like a man protecting a mechanism. And the word he keeps returning to says everything: the safeguard. It sounds calm, responsible, necessary. But today's update makes it clear: the safeguard was never designed to save lives. It was designed to preserve obedience. For generations, cleaning has been framed as justice. A punishment wrapped in ceremony. A final act of service to the community. But Season 3 is set to expose the most horrifying truth yet: cleaning was never a chance to survive. The suits weren't faulty. The airlocks weren't miscalculated. The filtration systems weren't flawed. Every detail was engineered with surgical precision to guarantee one outcome: death. And while bodies failed outside, minds were controlled inside. The screens didn't show reality. They showed comfort. A carefully curated illusion meant to erase doubt before it could spread. Because the system doesn't fear rebellion. It fears realization. One cleaner surviving long enough to contradict the lie would dismantle centuries of control overnight. Here's today's biggest update: insiders suggest Season 3 will expand the scope far beyond a single silo. Juliet's survival isn't just a miracle, it's a trigger. Proof that other silos may exist. Other populations raised under identical lies. Other systems enforcing silent executions in the name of stability. Back underground, the damage is already spreading. Whispers replace certainty. Grief transforms into anger. Families begin asking the questions they were trained never to voice. Why were our parents sent out? Why did no one ever return? And once fear stops pointing outward, it turns inward, toward the system itself. Silo Season 3 isn't about escape. It's about aftermath. About what happens when people realize they were never protected, only managed. The real enemy was never the outside world. It was the design that convinced everyone they were safe. And that leads to the most dangerous question the series has ever asked. If the truth could collapse society, do you still tell it? Because once a lie this big is exposed, there's no rebuilding it quietly. You're watching Screenscope Reviews, and Season 3 of Silo isn't a continuation. It's a reckoning.